Hello, everyone. Welcome to Purpose Coaching with Jean, your daily encouragement, and a place where we talk about real life, healing, and growth. Before we start, make sure you like, subscribe, and share this message with anyone who needs to hear it today. We are going to talk about blended families. Blending families is not easy. You are bringing together people who may not share the same values, history, the same last name, or even the same comfort level. Some are still healing from the past. Some are adjusting to new routine, while others are still trying to find their place in the mix. It's a house full with different personalities, different experiences, and different expectations, all learning to live under one roof. In a blended family, it is important to know that love doesn't happen automatically. It takes work. You can't force connection, but you can nourish it. It begins with respect. Respect for each person's story, their background, and their feelings. Whether you are a new step parent, the biological parent, or the child caught in between, everyone has emotions that need to be heard. Healing starts with understanding. Understanding that you don't have to compete for love. There is enough love for everyone when the home is built on patience and communication. Many people walk into blended families thinking love alone will make it work. But love without boundaries can become confusion. You need consistency, you need structure and open communication. Talk about how things make you feel. Don't keep it bottled up, because silence builds resentment. And when resentment grows, what it does, it poisons the very environment you are trying to heal. A healthy, blended family requires courage. Courage to have uncomfortable conversations with respect and empathy. Very important. Therapeutically speaking, blended families must make room for grief. Yes, grief. Because everyone has lost something along the way. A child might be grieving the idea of their parents being together. A parent might be grieving the old life they used to have. And a new spouse might be grieving the space they hoped for when they walked in. That is why you must give each other time to adjust. Healing doesn't happen overnight. Family is not just made by a wedding ring or a last name. It's built through shared effort, patience, and daily choices to show up for one another. In many homes, in many homes, what creates tension is not hatred, but misunderstanding. A stepchild might feel like they are being replaced. A step parent might feel unappreciated. The biological parent might feel torn in between. That's why empathy must lead the way. When you listen to understand rather than to defend, you begin to build bridges instead of walls. You start to see that everyone is doing the best they can with what they have. If you are in a blended family, remember this: you are not in competition, you are in collaboration. It's not about who the real parent is, it's about being real in love, real and patient, and real in effort. Do not allow pride to keep you from saying, I don't know how to do this yet, but I am learning. That's what creates unity, humility, and willingness. Let's talk about forgiveness. Blended families often carried unspoken hurts from the past. Maybe things didn't end well with the ex. Maybe there's still bitterness. Or maybe the kids are acting out from old wounds. Forgiveness doesn't erase what happened. No, it doesn't. But it gives you the power over it. When you forgive, you release yourself from the emotional baggage that stops you from loving freely. You can't build a new chapter if you keep rereading the pain of the last one. Blended families can be one of the most beautiful expression of love if handled right. It proves that family is more than DNA. It's about love. It's about creating a home where children feel safe, where laughter replaces tension, and where every person, biological or not, feels valued and seen. You can create that environment, but it starts with intentional effort. Take time to build relationships outside of group settings. A step parent should spend one-on-one time with the child, not to replace anyone, but to understand them. The biological parent must set a clear boundaries that show respect for both the child and their partner. Everyone must feel like they belong, not like they are just guests in someone else's home. And in the end, the goal is not perfection, but peace. Peace doesn't mean no conflict. It means learning to handle conflict with love. It means when things get tense, you pause before reacting. It means when you disagree, you still choose respect. That's how healing happens. If anyone is struggling in a blended family, don't give up. Every healthy family went through a season of learning and growing. It is not easy, but it is worth it. The beauty of blended families is that love can be chosen daily. You are not bound by blood, but by choice. And when love is a choice, it becomes even stronger. So today, make the choice to listen, to forgive, to love, and to keep showing up. Don't let the past dictate the future of your family. You can rewrite the story starting now, starting today. Thank you for watching Purpose Coaching with Jean. If this message spoke with you, again, like, share, and subscribe for more real talk and motivation every week. Remember, healing starts when love leads. I'll see you in the next one.